ice, my tone, my cologne, and the way I roll. You ain't no king.
It's legit, you know it's a hit when the Neptunes and the doggy dog finna spit. You know he's in tune with the season. Come in, baby, tell me why you leaving.
What's up, guys? Today I got my FIFA 14 predictions. This time it's going to be for Arsenal. So first in goal we got Schnezky. He's had a really great season in my opinion. He's played 25 games and got 10 clean sheets. And did give him an upgrade to an 81 rated shiny card from an 80 rated non-shiny card in FIFA 13. Next at left back we're going to have Gibbs. He's played 23 games and got 0 goals and 3 assists. And I do think he deserves an upgrade because, in my opinion, he's had a really solid season. And I do give his pace a quite considerable upgrade because I do think he deserves 87 pace or even more because he's a really fast player in real life. Our first centre back is going to be Vermaelen. Now he hasn't lived up to other previous seasons because he hasn't really been the best for Arsenal this season. He's actually had a pretty poor season. He's played 25 games, scored 0 goals and 0 assists. So I did give him a downgrade to an 81 rated card and made him non-shiny because I don't really think he deserves a shiny card. Our other centre back is going to be, in my opinion, Arsenal's main centre back this season, even though he did play less games than Vermaelen. He's played 20 games, got 2 goals and 1 assist, and this is Lauren Koscielny. I put him up to an 83 rated card when he was an 81 rated card in FIFA 13, and I did make his card shiny because I think he deserves a shiny card. And he doesn't look a pretty overpowered card because of his pace mainly. Alright, back's going to be Bakary Sagna. Now, he hasn't really lived up to previous seasons this season because he's played 25 games, scored 0 goals and 0 assists. Now, I don't really know why Arsenal kept on playing this guy because he's been really inconsistent and he hasn't really been that good, to be honest. And I do think he deserves that downgrade to an 81 rated card. Next, left wing, we're going to have Podolski. Now, with FIFA 13 he was a centre forward, but I put him into left wing because that's his main position now. And he's played 25 games, scored 11 goals and 9 assists, which is really good. So I did keep his card the same because I don't really think, well, it's not really good to be honest. It's kind of average, and I don't really think he does an upgrade or a downgrade. Next, we're going to have Wiltshire. He's had a really good season. He's played 20 games, scored 0 goals and 3 assists. That definitely doesn't reflect upon how he's played. So I did give him an upgrade to an 83 rated card when he was an 82 rated card in FIFA 13. And I did give his pace a considerable upgrade to an 82 pace because he's 77 pace in FIFA 13, and I definitely think he deserves that upgrade because in real life he's a really fast player. He might even get above 82, maybe 85 because, well, that's my opinion that he's a really fast player. I think quite a lot of other people think he's really fast too. Next we're going to have Santi Cazorla, who was probably the main man for Arsenal in the 2012-13 season. He played 37 games, which is the most games for any Arsenal player. He scored 12 goals and 11 assists, which is really good, and I did give an upgrade to an 86 rated card. He might even go up to an 87. He was an 84 in FIFA 13. Next we have Mikel Arteta, who's had a really great season, same as his Spanish teammate Cazorla, and he's played 34 games, scored 6 goals and 3 assists. Now him and Cazorla were in a starting lineup for most games, so that just shows how consistent they've been throughout the season. Next we're going to have Walcott, who's been really good, so I upgraded him by 2, and he looks like, obviously he's really pacey because he's the fastest player in the world, but he looks like a really good card, and he's played 24 games, scored 14 goals and 10 assists, which is absolutely amazing. I didn't think he'd score that many goals and assists, so that's really good, so I did put him up to an 83 rated card. I'm really sure that he will be 83 rated. Next, the striker, we're going to have a funny one because, Suarez, a lot of people were saying Higuain would move. I put him on the bench because actually he was linked to another club, Napoli, for quite a while. But his agents actually upped his price now, so Arsenal could be back in the game. But anyway, Suarez is Arsenal's main contender for a striker this season. Although quite a lot of Liverpool fans will say he won't move, but I would quite like to see him move actually because I would like to see Arsenal do better actually. But I put him up to an 88 rated card because he played 33 games, scored 23 goals and 5 assists, and I do think he deserves that upgrade because I think in my opinion, at the time he's one of the best strikers in the world. Next, our first sub is going to be Giroud, who is Arsenal's main striker, and I really do like this guy because he's been really good. He's played 24 games, scored 11 goals and 3 assists, so I did give him an upgrade to an 81 rated card from an 80 rated card in FIFA 13. Next, gonna have Fabianski, who I did give an upgrade. He's only played 4 games though, but I do think he deserves an upgrade because when he has played, he's been pretty decent. I think he's only got 1 clean sheet, but in 4 games, that's not too bad at all. Next, we'll have Mertesacker, who is the fastest player in FIFA, obviously, with his 37 pace. And I did give an upgrade to an 83 rated card because he's played 33 games, scored 3 goals and 0 assists, and been consistent throughout the season. And he does look like a pretty good card, obviously, mainly due to his pace, because a lot of pace abusers will have them in his team. Next, can have Javinho. He's been really good this season, and he's also got a really large forehead. Just thought I'd point that out to you. I'm not sure if you've already noticed. Pretty sure you have, but he's played 12 games, scored 5 goals and 3 assists, which is really good. And I do think he deserves that 82 rated card, maybe even 83 rated card, because when he has played, he's been really good. Next, gonna have Higuain, who was obviously, as I've already said, he was the main contender for Arsenal. The deal literally been done, but I think then he decided that it was too little, the price. So he was going to move to Napoli, but then his agents upped the price again. So Arsenal could be back in the game with him. I'm not exactly sure, but I think he'd be an 86 rated card because he's been really good this season for Real Madrid. He has played 19 games, scored 16 goals and 5 assists, which is really good. And I do think he deserves that upgrade. Next, we now have one of my favourite players for the future, who plays for England. He's Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's played 11 games, which is really annoying because I think he deserves to play more than that. And he scored 1 goal and 3 assists. And I did give him an upgrade because I think he deserves a 79 rated card. And I gave him 91 pace because he's a really fast player in real life and definitely deserves that pace upgrade. And next at left back, we're gonna have Monreal, who I'm not actually sure if he plays in the main team instead of Gibbs, but I did put him on the bench anyway because he only just transferred, I think, from Malaga, I think it was. But he played 9 games, scored 1 goal and 1 assist, which is pretty decent in 9 games, and I do think he's been really good in those 9 games. So I did give him an upgrade to an 81 rated card because for his previous club he was actually really good as well. Rosicky, I think he's pretty average centre attacking mid. When he's at his best, he's pretty good. And I did keep his card exactly the same because I don't really think he deserves an upgrade or a downgrade. Even though he did have an inform in FIFA 13, but he has played only 7 games, scored 2 goals and 1 assist, which is pretty decent. So I did keep his card exactly the same. Next, can I have Mr. Dent himself? It's Frimpong. He's played 0 games this season, but just because he's Dent, I kept his card exactly the same. Next, we're going to have Ramsey. He's played 21 games, scored 1 goal and 2 assists, and I haven't actually seen this guy play at all in real life, but I did keep his card the same because those stats don't really reflect a higher or lower rating. I think 77 is the right rating for him. Next, we're going to have Abu Dhabi. He's played 10 games, scored 0 goals and 0 assists, so I can't really judge him on that, but I did see him play once or twice, and he has been pretty decent, so I did keep his card exactly the same because I don't really think he deserves an upgrade or downgrade. Next, can I have Julio Cesar, who was rumoured to move. I'm not sure if he will, but I think Schnezky did say he would fight for a place as a the main goalkeeper for Arsenal, so I don't really think Julio Cesar will move, but I did put him in here anyway, and he's had a really great season, so I haven't actually got his stats, but I think he's had a really great season, and I think he'll go up to an 83 rated shiny card because, for Brazil and for his club QPR, he's been really good. So, thanks for watching, guys. Tell me if you like the Juggernaut thing in the corner. If you do, I'll keep it. It'd be pretty cool to keep it put in all my videos. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Please put in the comments below what you want me to do next. I'll probably do Tottenham or another team, but I'll see you in the next video.